player new to his Double-A squad gets a tip from one of his coaches.
Your attention, please.
Leading off the inning, Abraham Liriano, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Kelly.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Grounded to third. McCarthy gloves it. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. So stepping in, Vincent Miles. He got on top of one. Down victim last time. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. In now, Noah Durham, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location. And
swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall.
Now batting, the catcher, Luis.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the ninth as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back into the box. Jack McCray, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
First pitch is a fork ball for a called strike.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Sent toward first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding in, Frank Ramirez.
Now batting.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Ramirez.
Behind 0-2 now. One out, nobody on. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Sherman Unger, and they'll need him to get Get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a forkball for a strike. And he popped him up. Silva will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Standing in, Daniel Bourbon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. And he'll put this away for the 2nd out. Into the box now, Abraham Liriano. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Abraham Liriano.
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. A solo shot here to left, his first home run of the season, as it's now a 1-run ball game. Sergio Enriquez takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Sergio Enriquez. Play ball.
11-10 is the end of the line in this score. The Braves posted 11 runs on the scoreboard when it was all said and done.
First for the victorious Giants, 5 runs.
So striding in, Frank Ramirez. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Ramirez averages a hit once every 4 at-bats, an average at exactly 250. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Miles at second. Durham is over at first with 1 away.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
He froze him on the fastball there. Frank Ramirez goes quietly, and they've got only 1 out left. Comes set, and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. End of their 3-game skid as this ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Mississippi Braves took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Wade Alvarado notches his 3rd win of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Braves, 5 runs.
After a brief trial move, this prospect is being returned to his original role. For now, anyways. A player receives the check-in from one of his coaches. The evaluation of minor league prospects is not only the business of team scouts. Sports agents do their homework as well. From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next generation of MLBs, determining which prospects will be those superstars is big business. And getting in on the ground floor is smart business.
Minor League Baseball is standing in Giovanni Gall, and we are set for baseball here this evening. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what do you have for us on this lineup?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup, and they're frustrating to watch at times because they ground into the most double plays in the league. You want to talk about a pitcher's best friend. You finally get a guy on first base, and you're coming unglued first pitch down below the knees, grounding into a double play and bailing everybody out. I need better approaches out of this lineup today.
He's set, and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Hike. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Carmen Guerrero, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Here comes the first pitch.
Leading off for
in there for strike one.
The left fielder, Mitchell. Deep.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Hike makes the play, one away. Now at the plate, Felipe Gonzalez with 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series. He's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. High in the air into shallow left center. Joyce comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Tom Ra back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Ortega is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Joe Kelly, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And there he goes towards second. All over that one, but a little out in front, foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that was a pretty ugly swing right there from a guy who knows he's throwing a knuckleball. Ultimate rule of...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
Leading off.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the fourth ball. 0-1. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1. Now at the plate, Mariano Almanzar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
Kevin Grimsley is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. That's a base hit, their first of the game.
Nobody.
Boy, D-Roy, you're talking about frustrating as a pitcher. You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Brown gets his lead at first, nobody out. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Mitchell Dietz is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And it's 1-2.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Again, a 1-2. Fouled off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And he got him. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Felipe Gonzalez.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hopped up. Addison is there, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit. So here now is the pitcher, Joe Kelly. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit, but that'll be off the wall in right center. Addison blows through the stop sign, headed for home, and he's safe at the plate as they move on top 4-0. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here.
Let's play ball. That's ball 4.
Now batting, Tom Ra. He flew out in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count.
Rowe.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Frazier.
The catcher.
Forkball's in there for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Joyce is there. And that retires the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Ready once again, Joe Kelly. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that.
Oh, now look at this. The pitcher gives one a ride to deep left. Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Jose Torres will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the sixth.
Number 16, Jose Torres.
And that's in there for a strike. The average sitting at 297 here to start things out. 1 home run and 19 driven in. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch.
2-2
to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2, D-roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
2-0 now. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Torres on at first, nobody out. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Struck him out.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
He's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues. Used to hit line drives.
Mitchell.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Mississippi leads it 6-0. Digging in to try it again. Felipe Gonzalez, his last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Pulled toward right center field. Pike on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in once again, Tom
Now
Rowe.
batting, the center fielder, Tom Rowe.
From the stretch. This is pulled into right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the throw in gets away from him. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Digging in now, Eric Frazier, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Behind 0-2 now. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Now batting, right fielder,
into the box, Mariano Almanzar popped him up. Addison will put this one away, and the side is retired. One hit, one left. It's stretch time here by the shores of the Blue River. Mississippi's out in front, 6-0.
Your attention, please.
Check swing called strike, 0-1. He'll start this one at 274. One home run and 7 driven in. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Giovanni Gall. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night. And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
The third baseman, number 3.
Stepping in now, DeMarcus Brown, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss on the forkball, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. First offering on its way.
Now batting.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Guerrero.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Oh, and he misses it.
Cut hold.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Into the box now, Mitchell Dietz. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Settling in now.
Number 1.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Mississippi Braves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
This prospect has become the object of a notable sports management company's attention. However impressive an agent's qualifications may be, the trading in of a long-time trust, but a fledgling must leave the nest, for a big world awaits. A first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client, confidence that he has. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor. Into the box now, Joaquin Lopez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that one right down Main Street. Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Matty, this lineup screams it needs an overhaul. When you're last in the league in on-base percentage, you're not doing a lot of things very well. You're not giving quality at bats. You're not being professional at the plate and forcing the opposition to be on their heels at all. Empty base paths consistently lead to a lot of zeros on the scoreboard.
0-1, here's the pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping. Now at the plate, Francisco Fernandez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Francisco Fernandez.
0-1 pitch on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
That's up.
Popped him up. Peters over to his right. Makes the play. 1 away.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, And day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Silva takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. At the plate, Alberto Abreu. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. 1-0 the count. Line drive to left. Lockwood is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Striding into the box, Bruce Erasmus, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And a foul pop behind the plate. Peters is under it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in, Mark Donovan. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score.
Donovan.
And he takes strike 2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Has a look, now the pitch. In there, strike 1.
Third baseman
Donovan, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
The shortstop.
Digging in, JT Landgraf. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. A runner on first with 2 away. Swinging a soft liner. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left. Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Hit out towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Behind 0-2 now. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Again, another foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
I'm set with the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself with 2 strikes, absolutely battling for your life right now.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
So it's no runs on a hit. So coming to the plate, Alberto Abreu. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Alberto.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Called strike, 0-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Count is 1-2 now. Ready with the 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Ortega has a beat on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bruce Erasmus. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
Balls up, balls up.
This is popped up, and there's out number 2. So digging in now, Mark Donovan, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ortega moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 5 innings complete. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Joaquin Lopez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. No balls and 1 strike. Fouled away. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. In now, JT Landgraf. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is line to left. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit.
Cut, hold.
Here now is Ryan Lamar. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Ryan Lamar.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Heading out towards shallow right. Ortega is going to get there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Antonio Pinheiro.
Now batting, first base.
Here comes the first pitch.
Antonio.
High in the air out to center field. Pike will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Well, after being late on a fastball there, it looked like they did him a favor.
Yeah, Matt, that's surprising right there. I don't understand that pitch sequence. He blew the fastball right by him, sped up his bat with the off-speed, and got hurt.
Coming to the plate now, Alberto Abreu. He flew out in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count.
Abreu.
And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it. And there are 2 away. Next will be the designated hitter, Bruce Erasmus. And that one right down Main Street. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Addison onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Mark Donovan, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Yeah, he's gotten the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Good job there to slam the door for the win. And they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.